In the early hours of August 24th, 3 American destroyers were spotted by float planes around 250 kilometers northeast of Carrier Division 5. 12 Vals and 12 Kates took off to attack the destroyer group. 2 destroyers were sunk in the attack. No follow-up attacks were conducted. At around 1400 hours, we received reports of an enemy surface fleet with 1 battleship heading northwest into the Solomon Sea. Land-based aircraft have been scrambled to sink the battle wagon. A few minutes later, 2 light cruisers were spotted off of Rennell Island. It is shaping up to be a very busy day. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our War on the Sea series as the Imperial Japanese Navy. We have a couple of very exciting developments, and I'll run through them real fast. First off, we have a friendly Pete that has encountered 2 destroyers, 1 light cruiser, and 1 battleship. This American task force seems to be tracking Task Force 6, which is currently heading back to Rabaul to rearm. We have scrambled some Vals from the Shortland Islands and also Buka, which are currently heading this way. I want to take out the destroyers and the light cruiser if possible. The light cruiser being the primary target there. And then we have our Betties, which have just left Rabaul. We have 8 Betties with torpedoes that are going to try to take out the battleship. This will be pretty cool. This will be our first time seeing Betties in action, so I'm kind of excited. This is the first time anything's been in range for our Betties from Rabaul. The other exciting development is down here. 4 destroyers and 2 light cruisers have been spotted. We have Kates and Vals from Care Div 5 in the area, and we are about to commence that attack. Of course, we have various submarines out here. We have 2 subs spotted near Rennell Island, and then also 2 groups of 3 destroyers. I-40 has kind of picked them up. She's moved away to kind of evade those. I'm not too worried about the destroyers, honestly. They're pretty low on my priority list. The convoy is moving up to Guadalcanal. Other than that, we should be good, and I think we are going to... Let's begin our attack here. First off, we want to ignore that. Let's get our Kates over on this side with the Vals. Kind of want to plot out here where everyone is. There we go. Let's go to tactical. Did not mean to tell them the RTB, but that'll be fine. So all of our aircraft, beautiful. And where are the enemy ships? Wow, look, they're in a different formation than normal. Looks like the 2 cruisers are in the center. First off, let's have our Kates move up this way. Yeah, let's do something like that. We'll have our Vals swing around as well. Looks like they are starting to turn hard to starboard. Make sure our Vals move in an appropriate direction. Our Kates are going to go in after, hopefully once these cruisers are slow, and then we'll take them out. They need to move away from the immediate area for the time being, though. That's going to be a lot of flak. Vals are closing in. I got to go through this destroyer screen as well. Lots of flak. Go get them, boys. And good hits. The Brooklyn is probably going a little bit slower, but geez, this is nuts. Okay, bombs away. And look what they fixed in a recent patch. Beautiful. A couple of hits there. Our Vals go straight. Thank goodness. Fantastic. There we go. A few more good hits on the Cleveland. Vals are beginning their attack run on the Brooklyn. I thank you for this fix. My goodness. Okay, we lost a Val. Bombs away. This guy's just going straight down as well. Did they not drop? And they just got tore to shreds. I did not see a drop, unfortunately. This Cleveland is pretty much disabled by the looks of it. Okay, Kates, it's go time. Kates are going to move in. 2 flights are going to hit the Brooklyn. 1 flight, all 3 flights are going to hit the Brooklyn. Got it. Cleveland is going down. Good job, Vals. Absolutely wrecked her. Brooklyn's up next. What's her speed? Let's target it. Speed is 18 knots. It seems like the rest of the formation was going 22. See, those destroyers are starting to overtake her. Look at this Val. Look at that. She didn't break up on impact. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that is pretty neat. Here she is. Interesting. Yeah, that flight of Vals just got destroyed. Honestly, I didn't even see them drop their bombs, but... Okay, we're going to attack all from one side. We have a pretty good coverage here. Okay, attack Brooklyn. They're going to spiral down. I want them to begin their spirals down to altitude before encountering that flag, so you need to turn around. And we'll actually drop you down ourselves. How about that? Let's just fly away, though, for a little bit to avoid that nasty, nasty flak. Yeah, it looks like the Brooklyn is... I mean, look at that. There's no screening destroyer there now. And the Brooklyn's kind of turning. These drops may be less than ideal. We'll swing this formation of Kate's around to get pretty good drops on her. Okay, begin attacking. There we go. That's a pretty good angle. Thankfully, their AAA defenses are pretty inaccurate at these long ranges. These Kates are almost at altitude. Good, good, good. And yeah, this Brooklyn's... There's no way she's surviving this. And we'll hit the destroyers with Val dive bombers. This is probably overkill. Well, this certainly is overkill. But I don't really want to divert many Vals. Here, we'll send one Kate after this destroyer. Why not, you know? Let's see if he gets it. It's an interesting torpedo away, maybe? There we go. Drop this fish. Get out of here, dude. Okay, he's dead. These Kates drop their torpedoes. Let's try to get out of the way now. Oh, look at that. Good drop. At least one hit. Maybe two. It looks like just one in that first pass there. Okay, these Kates need to fly out of here. Another spread coming her way. Gonna at least get a couple of hits. All things. Yep, another hit. There we go, number two. And then this other drop looks really good. Probably going to get two, maybe three hits even out of this one. Looks like 2 hits. 3 hits. She's sinking. Jeez. Lots of attrition, however, for our poor little Kates. That's okay. There we go. I don't think any of these torpedoes are going to hit much else, unfortunately. I guess that torpedo obviously missed this destroyer. That's fine. We'll pick off these destroyers with Vals as they can get out of trouble a little quicker. There we go. 2 cruisers sunk, though. Let's see what our final losses were. Let's begin retreating. 17 command points gained, 2 sunk. We lost 9 aircraft, so... bit more than I would have liked, unfortunately. We lost 1 flight of Vals and then, I guess, 4 Kates. Okay, continue. And that is that dealt with. Let's have these flights. RTB. We have a flight of Vals heading towards the sub. They're going to try to hit that. I've been trying to take out these subs all morning. They keep diving before my Vals can get even close, so it's been a little frustrating dealing with that. The next big strike should happen soon against this battleship. Okay, here we go. Vals are in the area, and there's the enemy force. See our Pete's around here. It looks like the cruiser is on that far side. Let's take a look at this formation. And wow. Really? This is the North Carolina we torpedoed. And it's just out here. With an extreme list. Let's get a report. Heavy damage and heavy flooding. Oh, that's silly. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll still stick with the original plan, even though we probably could just sink this outright. I do want to use our Bettys against something. And a North Carolina class seems like the perfect thing to use them against. We're going to target this Atlanta class and hopefully take her out. Clear the way for our Bettys. Okay, we're about to commence our attack. We are in a line ahead formation. We are going to attack the Atlanta from the stern. Let's try this. She is in the middle of a turn though, which is complicating things. Okay, attack. And they're all attacking separately. Perfect. Hopefully we get good drops. They're going to fly over this North Carolina. Hopefully they can make it. All right, they've pushed over. Go get them. Oh, look at all that. All four diving in. Bombs away, one lost. A couple of hits there. Wow. Okay, we lost one, but we hit her with 2 bombs. We lost 2, but hit her with 2 bombs. She does not look too good. I'm sure another flight of Val should be able to finish her off. Lost 2 Vals in that though, but geez, the anti-aircraft defenses between these two are definitely pretty heavy. I think that's an understatement as well. We'll see. She may burn. I doubt she's going to sink. Let's get a report. And moderate damage, minor flooding. We're going to need another strike. Something a little different here. We have an enemy submarine encountered here. Our Vals are moving in to attack it. We'll see if we can get hits on it. Looks like we've actually caught it this time. On the surface, Val should be pushing over any second now. The submarines will not fire their anti-aircraft guns now if they dive. The devs have been making quite a few changes like that, which are most welcome, that's for sure. Anyway, here they go. I think this sub is toast. Bombs away. Let's look at our sub friend. Wow, all misses. Submerged right in time. You lucky sub. Okay, so this group has started to move back. However, our Bettys are now in range. The other flight of Vals from Buka had to RTB due to low fuel. They started heading south, I guess, trying to put distance between us. Our primary goal is the battleship. Let's go to tactical. And start. Here we go. There are the enemies right there. I'm thinking of sending 2 Bettys at the cruiser. So let's get these guys to form up. And we want them in. There we go. Okay, so let's have these Bettys fly parallel to the targets. And we'll get them to begin their attack run here momentarily. As you can see, is lagging far behind the rest of the target. She is currently making 12 knots. This guy, what's her speed? This group of Bettys is attacking number 3. Yeah, so the Atlanta class is making 25 knots, and it looks like the destroyers are even pulling away from her due to her minor damage. Maybe not. So it looks like the rest of the formation's going around 25 knots. This poor Atlanta is going to get it this time, though. That is for sure. Okay, the Bettys have begun their attack run. They are skimming at sea level. This is going to be pretty cool. This is a first. I have a feeling attrition's going to be rather high, however. I don't see very many Bettys making it out. Especially with that Atlanta nearby. And especially these 2 Bettys that are going for that Atlanta. They have to go past 1 destroyer to even, you know, get to the Atlanta. We'll see how that goes. Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, our Bettys are going in. They're starting to take a lot of flak now. Tightening up their formation. They should drop their torpedoes any moment now. Starting to take small caliber AAA. Oh boy. Let them have it. Drop that torpedo soon. Oh boy, there we go. Torpedoes away. Get out of here, boys. Good job. See how those torpedoes look, and those look fantastic. At least 3 hits. These other 2 are going to drop as well. There's no kill like overkill. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. Beautiful. Other Bettys coming in. It looks like one was shot down, but we're getting another torpedo in the water to finish her off. The other 2 Bettys are closing in. One's done. It dropped a torpedo. However, the Atlanta's begun evasive maneuvers. Let's get this Betty out of here. Oh, both Bettys were able to drop their torpedoes in the water. However, I'm not too confident in that drop. And that's another torpedo hit right there. Okay. Beautiful. Great stuff. Let's check on the Atlanta, and she's going to eat at least one. 1 hit. Maybe another? 2 hits. Beautiful. Fantastic. So we lost 4 Bettys, unfortunately. That's honestly not as bad as I was expecting. They did better than I thought they would. If this North Carolina survives that, I don't even know. I'd be amazed. Let's keep our Bettys kind of in the area so we can continue to spot and assess their damage here. This thing's got to be done for. Oh, she has to be for sure. It's just going to take some time. Same with this Atlanta. I don't know if she'll survive that. Looks like she's pretty much dead in the water. Well, much to my amazement, this North Carolina is still going. I find that very hard to believe, especially after the first attack with our submarine as well, taking 6 torpedoes there. How many was she struck by? So she was struck by... Shoot, this thing's glitching up. At least 6. 6 more. Yeah, I believe it was 6 torpedoes. Let's retreat. Her damage is critical. Her flooding is critical. Maybe she'll be scuttled. I don't think the Atlanta's going down either. Let's give some time compression. Let's leave combat. Yeah, she's not going to be scuttled. We lost 4 planes. She's in critical condition. I hope we can catch her. The unfortunate part is we can't launch any more freaking aircraft, so that is going to be problematic going forward. However, they have broken off. They are heading south. They're moving away. There is that. I'm going to send Care Div 5 south. Try to cut them off. We got to look out for that sub, though. This convoy is getting close to Guadalcanal. We can split them off. I do want these 2. This one. This one. And these 2, right? 3. I want these guys to split and head up here and make their landing. Okay, perfect. So we should be able to land on Guadalcanal tonight. We have all these destroyers down here. I-40 needs to back away. And it looks like there's some torpedo planes over here. We're just going to ignore that for the time being. Okay, well, a very interesting situation for sure. I'm hoping we'll be able to hit that battleship one more time. I can't imagine it surviving another strike, but we'll see. It's proven to be quite tough Okay, we're about to unload all of our cargo here. And we'll see what's... Wow, evenly matched. Just a little... Okay, interesting. There are way more American troops on here than I originally thought there would be. We'll have to send a few more troops down here, but they should be able to hold and start pushing them back. We have more supplies. There's no way the Americans have supplies on this island either. That's just not possible. Really, considering not a single cargo ship has gotten through here in a while. Look at all these destroyers. Like, oh my gosh. Looks like I-40 just tracking them. We're going to have to start whittling them down pretty soon with Care Div 5. That's going to be quite tedious. I did recruit quite a few destroyers here. I'm going to get them all formed up in groups of 2 to hunt submarines down in this area. And then Task Force 6 is currently moving up. I-21 is moving up to rearm. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're starting to look pretty good here. No, I guess, update on the battleship, of course. It's in the middle of the night, so... Yeah, we'll start scouting in the morning and maybe we'll be able to pick her up. Okay, we have something here. Of course, it's nice and early in the morning. We've launched all of our scout planes. Well, we have another fleet, 2 destroyers and 6 merchant ships. We will commence attacks on them now. New air valves. They're going to take off and begin to hit them. I-23 is also going to converge. Okay, we have something interesting here. It's nice and early in the morning. On the 25th, we have 2 destroyers and 6 merchants in this area. We are launching valves to go take them out. I-23 is heading down this way as well. We have Zeros that are just going to patrol around them. I have launched 2 flights of valves to attack these destroyers, and we're going to start taking them out as well, because I'm just tired of this. We've launched quite a few float planes looking for that battleship. I suspect... I don't even know where they're going to be, but we're going to keep launching them. I'm going to launch even more. We're just going to saturate this area with float planes, and hopefully we can find that battleship and sink her. That's the current plan anyway. I'll get back to you guys whenever we attack this group. I'm probably going to attack these merchant ships off screen as it's a little less exciting. Task Force 6 is almost up at Rabal to rearm, and the submarine, I-21, has rearmed and is now making her way down south. We have 179 command points to play with. We're probably going to pick something else up for Task Force 6 here. Haven't decided. I'm thinking of getting Musashi. That's probably what I'll end up getting, honestly. Okay. All right, let's begin the morning airstrikes, I suppose. We are about to begin our first attack on these destroyers. I want these valves to swing around on this side. Like so. These guys are already in a pretty good position, however. We're going to order them to attack 1, 2, and 3. Like so. There we go. Go get them. Hopefully we can sink all 3 of these in one strike. That would be great. I-40's also, she's just lurking down here, just hanging out, eluding all these destroyers, which are obsessed with her. Doing a pretty good job at that as well. Let's see, what do we got down here? Okay, yep, just some run-of-the-mill destroyers. Man, we are going to have to sink so many destroyers. Also, apparently, quite a few light cruisers are still left. However, I think we have eradicated a few classes. Not 100% sure on that, though. Actually, I'm pretty sure. I think they have a few more Atlantas left. At least they're out of heavy cruisers. We have sunk all those, that's for sure. All right, beginning our dive. And wow, one valve just ate it. Let's try, chap. Okay, bombs away. Come on, give me something to work with here. Okay, solid hit in the bow. Probably hit with one of the larger bombs there, and that was a bit better. Okay, these guys are going in. Good hits on that one. Good job. Lost 2 valves in that exchange. These guys are going to come in here soon. It looks like number 2 lucked out here. Just a small hit on the bow. This one's just engulfed in flames, however. These turns they're doing are messing up my plans. Okay, we'll maneuver around. Okay, one's sinking. Fantastic. I don't know, do I even... Yeah, we might as well just attack. Might as well. Alright, number 3 sinking though, good job. We'll attack number 1 and 2. Just need to get into a better position here. Okay, strike number 2's happening. We have 2 flights of Vals going for each destroyer, and this flight is hanging back to mop out whatever is left. Okay, we're beginning our dive. This is the one we really want to hit hard this time. Come on, brave Val pilots, you can do it. Okay, wow, one just got shot down. Let's see here. Boom, there we go. Couple of hits there. Not bad. And this one's done. She is done. On fire from stem to stern. And it looks like this one, one of her rear mounts is out of action. Okay. We're gonna hang out. We'll see if these 2 go down. I'm sure this one's going to go down. Let's do a... There we go. Yep, number 1 is going down. All right, you know what then, boys? Go get it. Finish her off now. Gonna have to RTB anyway. Rearm all these other Vals. Might as well just sink it while we're here. Pretty awesome strike though. And this is what we're just going to do against all these destroyer groups. I mean, just take them out. Seems like these Vals will do it. We are going to have to start thinking about bringing our carriers back to rearm. I definitely want Task Force 6 in the area for when we do that. I was also thinking of sending 1 carrier back to Rabal at a time. So we'll send like Shokaku back up to Rabal, and Zuikaku will stay down here. And then Shokaku will return. There we go, good hits. And then Zuikaku will go. I don't know, I'll have to think about that a little bit more. And there we go. A few more hits on that destroyer. There we go, she's sinking. Beautiful. Wow, she's going down fast. Okay, wow, all right. Let's retreat. There we go, 3 destroyers sunk, 12 command points gained. Continue on. And these fellas are going to RTB. We're going to continue to search for that battleship. Look what we found. We're going to get all of our Vals to move back. We have found the enemy North Carolina. You know what? No, we're going to sink her right here and right now. Begin attacking. All right. This group is going to attack for 3. Everyone else is going to hit that North Carolina. We'll have 2 groups hit the Atlanta. All right, go get it. There's no way this thing is going to survive this time. This is it for her and this Atlanta. I want them both done. Look at all this. This feels good. We found them. They were south of Caradiv 5, so that's what I thought. I figured they would have slipped by in the night, but one of our scouts picked them up, and this is the end of the line. It's got to be. Okay, here they come. They got to make it past all this AAA, so thankfully it's a slow target. We lost 1 Val. Bombs away. Come on. Hits. Good job. Bombs away. Hits. The Atlanta was just hit as well with 1. Hey, more Vals coming in. Let's finish her. Good job. Oh, that was a good run right there. And that's it. Everyone's getting out of here. We've lost 2 Vals. Number 2 is sinking. The North Carolina is sinking, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. I don't know if the Atlanta will sink, but that is pretty low on my priority list in comparison. There we go. Well, here we have it. 1 North Carolina class battleship sunk, 35,000 tons sent down to the bottom, and 40 command points gained. We sent 24 aircraft in and lost 2. As you can see, the Atlanta has heavy damage and moderate flooding. She is still going to be able to make it out of the area, but that's okay. I am pretty happy with this. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.